formerly known to you as the collarbone. This end that's straight, cut straight up and down vertically, that's the sternal extremity. This end that's flat like a paddle, that's the acromial extremity. That brings us to the arm bone, the upper arm bone. The name of the bone is the humerus. On the lateral side, this whole surface on the lateral side up here, greater tubercle. Then you got a little groove. Next to the little groove, lesser tubercle. Halfway down the lateral side, deltoid tuberosity. At the distal end, on the medial side, the big process sticking out there, medial epicondyle. Next to the medial epicondyle, that joint surface there, trochlea. And all the way opposite of where the medial epicondyle is, that joint surface there, is capitulum.
Can you repeat that? What is that?
Medial epicondyle,
Yeah,
trochlea, capitulum.
okay.
Notice from posterior, medial epicondyle, trochlea, we can't see capitulum from there. From posterior, we can see medial epicondyle, trochlea, but you can't see the capitulum. The lower arm bones are the radius and the ulna. The one that has that, what letter of the alphabet is that? U, so that is the ulna. The posterior side, you used to call that your funny bone. That's the olecranon. The anterior side, that pointy parrot beak or bird beak-like structure, coronoid. And all the way down at the distal end, that pointy thing all the way down there, is styloid process. On the radius, that's the other arm bone. This round surface of the radius, that's the head of the radius. That marking right there, pretty big. Radial tuberosity. Radial tuberosity. That's an on radius. Then you got the hand. Let's do the carpal bones first. You start with the thumb side first. Well, which is the shortest one? Your thumb. So there it is. That's the thumb. That's first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So if this is first, that's first distal phalange. First proximal phalange. First metacarpal. On the second distal phalange. Second intermediate phalange. Third proximal phalange. Somebody should have corrected me. I'm losing my mind here. Second distal phalange. Second intermediate phalange. Second proximal phalange. Second metacarpal. Now we're on the third. Third distal phalange. Third intermediate phalange. Third proximal phalange. Third metacarpal. Fourth distal phalange. Fourth intermediate phalange. Fourth proximal phalange. And fourth metacarpal. Last one. Fifth distal phalange. Fifth intermediate phalange. Fifth proximal phalange. And fifth metacarpal. Now, starting on the proximal row on the first side, there's your scaphoid, your lunate, and your triquetrum. The pisiform, you've got to flip this thing over to see that one. There's the pisiform sitting on top of the triquetrum. If I flip it back over and now go to the distal row, trapezium, trapezoid, capitate, and hamate. And when you flip it over, you'll notice that the hamate is the one that has the big hook on it. So that might help you. You might like that way better. Hamate has the hook. That's the hand.